and just wait until after the stream. Issa, thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Appreciate it. Here we go.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Marvel Future Fight V680 stream. I am your host Kim, and I am happy to be here with you once again. It's been a little bit, but welcome back everyone, and welcome to 2021.
Welcome back.
Stream of the year. We have an awesome update for you because it is based on Dawn of X. This is a Marvel Comics run that is, as you may guess, focused on the X-Men and what they're doing on the nation of Krakoa. So we have many uniforms for you based on different characters from different comics in this series. We have Gambit, Nightcrawler, Cable, Deadpool, and maybe some more to come.
Nightcrawler?
Later. I want you also to be aware that we have survey rewards that come with this stream. Please stick around to the end and catch the link.
Really? Nightcrawler?
Follow the link, fill in the survey, and you will receive rewards in your in-game inbox. All right, everyone, let's get to it. But first, check out this video of what's to come. Okay. Video time. Let's go. Okay, Deadpool. With the golden guns. Okay, Gambit. Oh, X-23. Really? Oh, Rogue! Let's go! Rogue! Yeah! Hey, let's go! All right, everyone, that was awesome. Please let us know your favorite parts in the comment section, and please be advised that we are recording the footage you will see in this stream off of an earlier build than what you will see in the live final build very soon. So it is subject to some changes. We have a lot to go over, so I think I'm going to need some help. I think I'm going to once again need to call on our friend Cage to come in and help us. Hello, Cage.
Oh, well, hello, everybody. Certainly nice to see all of you guys again.
You're looking different, looking relaxed.
Okay, Cage.
What can I say? Since the vacation, I've just been locked into the Krakoan state of mind. Got the hair growing, got the music flowing. It's great.
That's a not violin. A ukulele, that is a violin.
How have you been, Kim?
Feeling good. Not as chilled out as you, but I guess that might be expected because who could be more chill than you at this very moment? It's cool that you mentioned the Krakoan state of mind because that is a very interesting backdrop for a lot of Dawn of X, which is where
Mustache Boys?
It's kind of the mutant
Mustache
world,
Boys?
not world, but nation that they can go to.
I love Cage, man. I love Cage now.
Not feel like they're under attack at all times. They can practice, they can spar in the quarry, they can relax on the beach, maybe just enjoy themselves,
a mutant.
enjoy life for once.
It's a great vacation getaway, right?
True.
It is and it isn't. You don't want to get too relaxed in that state of mind. Like Wolverine mentioned in one of the earlier Dawn of X's, he thought it might be making them soft, making them unprepared for the challenges that may arise.
True.
I always want to be prepared.
Well, it's still a vacation spot. I wouldn't mind visiting as some our fans would want to visit as well. But us players want to be able to see new updates coming out for some of our mutants. So with that said, let's go ahead and hop straight in.
Okay.
All right, and first we're going to start off with Gambit in his Excalibur uniform.
Okay.
So players can see he has a new looking coat there.
Okay.
This uniform actually comes with 4 new skills. Part of the uniform effect is players can actually recover HP when using his Royal Flush skill, which we'll go ahead and talk about in more detail in just a moment.
Oh, a heal. He's got a heal.
With our first attack, which is the Staff Swing.
He's got a heal, boys.
Has a good, can deal issues such as stun and energy. Move on to the second skill, which is the X Tornado. This attack deals stun, paralysis, and fracture.
Same skill.
That's a cool little attack there.
Okay.
Very whirly.
Now, the third skill, which is one of my personal favorites, is the Card Explosion. This deals fear, paralysis, and also does an over buff to your attack. You can see cards come up and just close in on the enemy.
Okay.
After that causes them to run, hence because of the fear.
Nice.
Okay,
Next
he's got a frenzy
is
buff.
The wild card. This effect isn't necessarily new. That's just another skill that's implied. Next skill is the new skill, which is called the Royal Flush. It's going to occur just right now.
Oh, okay, so they enhanced it a little bit. Okay.
Make it rain.
That's exactly how I describe that.
Yeah, Gambit gets a good potent buff for his overall attack, while also dealing stun and, of course, fear. Next up is his awakening ability, referred to as the full deck. Ooh. Not only does he make it rain, he has a couple new teammates that are actually joining. Not new, but definitely familiar faces. You see X-23 and Nightcrawler.
That looks sick.
Cool. Couple X-Men buddies. Also featured along the Dawn of X.
Okay, it's like the 5th skill on steroids.
Like super buff in terms of his overall attack, in addition to different critical rate and damage. He also, as you see, summons Nightcrawler and X-23, and they deal a good bunch of damage in addition to stun and bleed. So look forward to that. And yeah, and that is just one of the many things, one of the many changes coming to the update.
Very good.
Next character to be updated is actually Nightcrawler. Okay. So Nightcrawler is a little bit different. So he has more of a visual reskin. So his attacks are still the same, similar to his X-Force.
Oh no.
With just a couple more minor tweaks.
Okay.
So for example, the uniform effect for Nightcrawler actually enhances his Into the Shadow and Out of Thin Air ability, while also increasing his chain hit during his attack just by a tad more.
Oh, he gets a new uniform.
Now we're going to start taking a look at his skills.
Oh, he gets a new uniform. Oh, he is getting a new uniform. Oh, Kurt. Okay.
First skill on the list. Again, a lot of these skills similar to the X-Force uniform. First up is the blind side. This little ditty gives you a little stun and a little bit of bleed.
Yeah, he's still got those little tiny summons. Sure.
Skill number 2 is the dimensional wave. Not only does it cause a bleed, but of course you can see there he summons his illusions or little brothers. Next skill is the
I really like his skills.
So a little additional buff that comes with this uniform is that this attack actually deals paralysis and grants you a bit of immunity.
Okay, nice. I really like his animation.
Fearsome acrobat. Again,
it was just his damage. Not a new
skill, but this causes stun and fear.
Oh, okay. That was actually pretty good.
Number 5 is the Nightmare Slash. An additional buff that comes with this uniform is that it actually decreases the enemy's
defenses. All defense
also
down.
Good. Very slashy.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
if he has good damage,
everyone's been waiting for with the help of his assistants.
Gambit, that's what he needs. He needs the damage.
We have his awakening skill, the Night Raid. This little ditty causes stun, fear, silence, and also decreases.
At least he's getting a uniform,
giving you a super buff for your critical rate and damage.
They're not going to give your overall attack. They're not going to give out awakening skills without uniforms, you know.
So as far as the uniform itself, for players who are considering whether or not to get it, if you're a Nightcrawler fan, you just want that classic look, this is a good uniform for you because, like I said, it has additional little tweaks that can help you. Also, maybe you haven't, if for those of you who haven't purchased the X-Force uniform, this might be one you want to look into instead. So something to consider. We hope you all have fun.
Okay, cool.
Next uniform on the list is something we know people have been wanting to see, and that is for Cable with his X of Swords uniform.
Oh, I thought it was Rogue.
Kid Cable. Kim, what can you tell us about him?
All right, well, this is the younger version of Cable, as is readily apparent to everyone. One day he'll be a future warrior, but right now he is living on the island of Krakoa, rescuing young mutants like Fauna, where he discovers a beast with, it seems like it's going to be a thorn in his paw, you know, that ancient fable, but he does indeed find an ancient sword, and that'll lead him to an adventure I will tell you about later.
This uniform actually enhances the skill shot, while also increasing your critical damage and chain damage.
Okay.
So that's part of the benefits for the uniform. Let's see how they are in action.
Oh, look at that tier 3 skill, boys.
All right, now we're going to start off with his skill. Skill number 1 is the Judgment of Life. Boom, jumps up with his sword, causing enemies to be bind together while also stunning.
Cool, okay, he pulls out the sword.
Next is the Explosive Sword. In addition to bleed, it causes silence while also incapacitating your foes.
Silence and bleed, okay. Nice, the silence is important, yeah.
Number 3 is a familiar skill. This is the Orbit Strike. Yeah, this is not new. Players, of course, can recover HP while also accumulating true damage.
Yeah. True damage accumulation. Damage dealt, hopefully, not damage received.
Skill number 4, another not necessarily new skill. This is the Warping Crossfire.
Yeah, it's just this beautiful animation. Don't need to change it.
I like it.
We got to see 5, though. We got to see if they change 5. Did they change 5?
5th is a new skill that comes with this uniform. That is the Dimension Flash. To incapacitate foes, it causes bleed while also increasing your overall attack.
What is that?
Super villains for 50% or 1 attack. So make sure you make that attack count.
Whoa.
We're going to take a look at his T3 ability.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, but it's not a continuous attack anymore.
All right. So with that explosion, this explosion causes a decrease to your opponent's defense while also granting you some invincibility while increasing one of your attacks up to 45%.
Yo, he pulls out the
as
big
we all
cannon.
know, cool guys don't look at explosions.
They don't.
No, they don't.
They do not look at explosions. Damn. Okay, he's got some drip.
That does it for Cable.
He's got some drip
now,
for a young guy.
A very special uniform.
Okay.
Because of a very special event. So Kim, I'm going to go ahead and let you explain this. What's so special about this?
That's right, because a very special Merc is celebrating a very special anniversary.
Deadpool, okay.
Deadpool is celebrating his 30th anniversary. He's been with us that long. And for that, we have 2 uniforms. They're actually 2 sides of 1 uniform. It's just a cosmetic difference. And Kate will explain more.
That's right, Kim. So as you can see, Deadpool will receive 2 separate uniforms. One is being white and one black.
Nice.
There isn't necessarily a difference between the uniforms other than the color.
The mustache,
go
boys.
And go right to the skills because there are a lot of fun visuals.
The mustache.
So
of course there are.
Take a look. So special effects that come with this uniform is that, of course, it enhances the healing factor while also changing the effect of the Merc with a mouth skill.
Okay.
As a result, this actually increases your HP while also increasing your guaranteed dodge rate by up to 20%.
Oh, okay, they're doubling it. Okay.
First skill on the list is the Yoink skill. So if you notice, he actually takes the stat icon for healing and then deals it.
Oh shit! He took the icon.
Do not heal them.
Oh
no! Instead, it causes the enemies to bleed, get paralysis, while also decreasing their defense.
Very Deadpool.
This little attack.
That's amazing.
It's the shooting spree. You throw some grenades, which basically uses like every type of firearm in the book and just decimates his foes.
That's a long iframe.
Good.
Skill number 3 is the Artistic Assassin. This attack again decreases your enemy's defense while also increasing your defense and damage.
Nice.
I wouldn't call this artistic.
Wow, that was so good. He takes the icon.
Some cool poses there.
I like it.
Skill number 4 is similar to Lady Deadpool's perfect precision attack. This is the killer move.
Oh, he loses his hat and then he picks it back up. He picks the hat back up.
And of course, again, decreases the enemy's defense. A lot of defense down attacks. While also, again, increasing your defense and attack. Now, my favorite is the 5th skill. This is the dizzying finish. So as you can see, he hops in drives straight into the enemy, and then afterwards, it just causes an explosion. That's fantastic.
My God! Wow!
Deadpool.
This is insane.
Like, oh, I didn't see you there.
Whoops.
You can hear the beep beep from the car too.
That's silly. I like it.
So, the uniforms that come with it, he does have a black and white uniform that come with it. As far as details for that, more details for how to unlock these uniforms will be available at a later date.
I'm blown away, bro. They outdid themselves.
Well, I love that, but
that's crazy.
Are there more uniforms coming soon?
All right. So for players that have been paying attention to the market video, you'll notice 2 characters actually received a uniform update. That is X-23 and Rogue.
Oh,
we don't have too much details for you at the moment.
No!
But however, you can definitely look forward to that at a later date as well.
No!
All right, we'll stick around.
They're coming later.
Right, and that does it for all the new uniforms that are coming with the B680 update. So Kim, why don't you go ahead and explain to us, for those who aren't aware, the comic origins or lore where these uniforms came from. Go ahead and share.
Yes, so I mentioned off the top, but
maybe Rogue Tier 3?
Of all the uniforms in this update. And this is from... It's a series that has a lot of different characters that take focus. For instance, we do have Excalibur, which features Psylocke, Captain Britain, if you will, Jubilee, Gambit, many characters.
I hope Rogue gets Tier 3. Let's go.
I want to focus on a character that is mentioned in this update and who I like very much, and that is Cable. So I'm focusing on Cable 1 through 4.
Yeah, maybe no new characters, maybe.
And this comes from Jerry Dugan and Phil Noto.
Wow, they outdid themselves with Deadpool, man. I don't understand, bro.
It's beautiful.
Deadpool looks like a 20 out of 10, bro.
And they're on this island. We have the focus on Cable, though sometimes there are panels featuring old Cable or Cable Classic who we're used to, and he's doing something that does unravel throughout the series. You do figure out what's going on. And when we meet up with young Cable, he is trying to protect a younger mutant, Fauna, from a beast that has been chasing him and attacking him. Fauna says that it's hurt, and it does end up that it has a sword stuck in its paw. Cable pulls it out. I will not spoil it for you, but it does elucidate a lot about Cable, and I think this is one of the best Cable stories I've ever read.
Yeah, X-23 is turning into a combat type.
Yeah. I really like this adaptation. It's a confusing story, right? He's a paradox lost in time in a battle with himself, and also You know, we're looking at this young Cable who has kind of a nice relationship with Cyclops, with Scott on the island. We even have Scott telling him, you know, boy, don't you grow up too fast. And it's kind of the nice family life I always wanted for them. But it's interesting to explore. There are a lot of parts of Krakoa that you see in this comic that are fascinating, such as I mentioned earlier, the Quarry, which is a way that mutants can basically solve us as fans our hypothetical questions of who would win. So Cable and Wolverine do actually go against each other, and there's this really cool chart of wins and losses with various mutants going against each other. And you may be surprised and you may be outraged by some of the results as a fan of certain characters over other characters.
Okay.
I highly recommend Cable 2020, but there's a whole wide swath of different comics that are in Dawn of X that I definitely think you should check out. It really paints an interesting picture of what is going on now for the mutants, and of course, in classic X-Men style,
I didn't see the tier 3 symbol for Rogue.
Ideological ideas and how to best pursue, you know, the best future for everyone.
I didn't see that.
Okay, then. So for players who want to know more about that uniform and more, check out, of course, the Dawn of X story, and of course the whole line of
new characters
that came out by, what was the name of that artist again, Kim?
That is Jerry Dugan as the author, and Phil Noto did the art.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. So guys, go ahead and check it out. Get yourselves more familiar with the lore, and maybe you can enjoy the uniforms a little bit more.
All right, everyone, that about does it for this update for V680. We have a lot of awesome uniforms this time, including Gambit from Excalibur, Nightcrawler Classic version, Cable from X of Swords, and Cable, and Deadpool also celebrated a big anniversary, and for that we have a black and white version of a new uniform for him and some awesome animations in there that I liked a lot. Also, I want to remind you all to check out Dawn of X comics from Marvel. I particularly enjoyed Cable. Of course, we have more updates to come in the upcoming days and weeks, right, Cage?
That's right. We have a couple of new features that will be presented as well. Go ahead and keep an eye out for the patch notes for more details on that, and we look forward to hearing your feedback on it. Of course, stay tuned to our social media, such as our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where we will provide more updates later on. And until then, you all have a great day. I'm going to go back to my Krakoan vacation, and look forward to seeing you guys and your thoughts on the V680 updates when it arrives.
Again, that's not how you play a violin, and violins are not known for being relaxing. But hey, everyone, thank you for joining us, and please enjoy Dawn of X.
Good to see them again.
Until next time, agents.
Okay. Bit of a short, very short stream. Extremely short stream. But yeah. So it seems like this is the second update in a row where we're not going to be getting any new characters, which is interesting. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? This is the second update, it seems like, in a row without any new characters. I'm excited that there's going to be so many reworks, more than just Cable and Gambit, X-23, Rogue, and Nightcrawler. I kind of think it's a good thing, you know, because imagine they have a finite amount of time. If they have to release new characters, or if they think they have to release new characters, then maybe they don't give us a Rogue uniform. Maybe they don't give us a Nightcrawler uniform, or a uniform for X-23, right? Like one or two of those disappears. So yeah, I don't know. I did say in my video that like I was 60% hoping for new characters, but I think now that I've seen the uniforms, and now that I know that we're getting 3 extra uniforms, right? Because we just thought it was Gambit and Cable. We're getting 3 more. I think I'm okay with that. I wonder why they didn't put Rogue and Nightcrawler into the sneak peek, though. Like any one of them, right? So, yeah. New uniform is like a new character. True, yeah, basically. Like, I haven't done much work at all on my build for Nightcrawler. And if Nightcrawler is actually good, then I wouldn't mind building him up. Let me link you guys. Yeah, let me link you guys the... that link is for the rewards, guys. So if you want to take that reward... take that link and then fill out the form. That way you'll be able to get the rewards from watching the live stream. Do you know what I mean? So that's that. That was the live stream. That was pretty good. It was very short. They don't want to, you know, they don't want to fuss with the game modes. It's probably a lot harder for them anyways because it's all being done remotely. So if you imagine like Cage is sitting at his house by himself in front of his laptop or in front of his computer. Kim is sitting at home at her house in front of her computer. And then they're basically just sent information that maybe they're sent the videos to watch. And then they basically just have to have a conversation. I think they were doing it through, they might have actually been doing it through a Zoom call or like a Discord call or something. So they basically just have a conversation together, and then somebody else has to stitch together their conversation with all these clips, right? So they probably don't want to. They probably don't want to make it like another half an hour, 40-minute live stream. You know, there's just no point to do that. Can we get the 2 Deadpools at once? I have no idea. Somebody said that they said something about getting, like obtaining the Deadpool uniform as if you can earn it. The thing is, sometimes like I wouldn't focus too much on the exact words that Cage used, because sometimes you just misspeak, right? Like sometimes I misspeak in my videos and it's just an accident, you know? Unlock. Yeah, like I'm not saying that you can't. Okay, he said unlock. Okay. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm not saying that they're not going to do that. I'm just saying like you might not want to get your hopes up. Okay, for those of you that haven't been playing the game forever, I've been playing the game since the beginning. I've watched every single live stream. Almost every single live stream, there's at least one misspoken thing. We've had misspoken stuff about rewards, about game mode changes, about tweaks. Like, we've gotten our hopes up for so many things that they accidentally said that they didn't mean to say. So I just don't want to... I don't want to dwell on it because we're just gonna have to wait until we see the patch notes anyways, right? So trying to like figure out like, oh, maybe we get Deadpool this way or maybe we get Deadpool that way, it doesn't matter, because if it turns out they made a mistake and that's not what they meant, like if Cage just meant you unlock Deadpool by paying crystals, then people are gonna be upset for no reason, right? So rather than getting upset, I'm just gonna be like, okay, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, there's no APK, guys. There's no APK. There's no APK for anyone. There's no APK. The survey's in Korean? Let's take a look here. So yeah, if the survey's in Korean, you can just click at the top on your Chrome tab and you can translate it into English. So let me show you guys what that looks like. I'll show you guys what the form looks like in English. So yeah, you just have to click, like it'll be in, it actually thinks it's Japanese, wow. Anyways, you just gotta use Google Translate to convert it into English. But there's only one question, guys. It's not difficult, you just have to write your ID. So just go to settings, go to info, and then hit copy, and then just paste it in here. It's like a long string. You get a 5-star character chest. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, interesting. They got rid of Cable's 5th skill. Chat can't even see? Yes, they can. What do you mean? It's right here. Is there an effect icon guide? Yeah, I made a video about all the icons in the game. You're disappointed, Cammy, because you wanted there to be an Emma Frost uniform and there isn't? Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm good. Yeah, Cable. I'm pretty intrigued with Cable being like not having a oh, this is still going on? No, I'm good. Cable not having a continuous skill anymore. It'll be interesting to see how he plays. Like, are they gonna try to make up for that, for the lack of that infinite skill by tweaking his damage, or what? No Professor X uniform? No. I mean, Professor X looks exactly the same in Krakoa. Like, his uniform is from House of X, right? So he doesn't really have a new uniform for them to give him. Have they dropped the key art? I don't know. I can check, though. You think they shouldn't release any new characters this year and just make previous characters better? Oh, they did update the key art. Ooh, let's see the key art. Oh, the key art looks gorgeous. Oh, baby. The key art looks beautiful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, despite what we thought, there actually is a pretty big focus on Deadpool. Image. Browse. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Man, Gambit's skills look nice. I really like Gambit's Transcended skill, where he's just like chucking like 1,000 cards and they start raining down. But man, Deadpool's skills are just crazy, man. They outdid themselves completely. Crazy, bro. Deadpool's got the best skills in the game. Crazy, bro. Crazy. X23 is going to make you act up. You guys need to get out more. That's wild, dude. Oh, we got the promo video. Okay, we can watch this promo video to see if there's anything we missed. I don't think there was anything we missed. It's only about 30 seconds, but... Oh, why did it autoplay? I don't know if it's going to be the same rotation. We haven't had a chance to play with the uniform yet. It's impossible to know, guys. It's impossible to know. Let's see here. Let's do that and put that one behind that and just resize it a little bit. There's no APK this time, guys, and I have not played with any of the content. That's Cable's tier 3 skill. So yeah, he's still a speed type. But you can't tell that he's tier 3, right? He's still a blast type, yeah. Now X23 is a combat type. She's changed from blast, or sorry, she's changed from speed to combat. What's up, Danny? They said stay tuned with how to get DP uniform. Yeah, I think we'll just wait till we see the patch notes, guys. There's my wife Rogue, looking as thick as ever. Good Lord, Rogue. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go frame by frame so we can appreciate how beautiful she is. She's looking dummy thick. Nice. Guys, Science Future, by the way. Nice. That was the highlight of the live stream for me. Seeing that Rogue is getting a uniform. Nice. And there she is. Again, she's speed type, but we can't tell. There's the awakening skill for Gambit. And that's it. That's all we got so far. No clues or hints or anything like that. The X-Men story is just beginning. The Dawn of X update. Yeah, don't forget helicopters. We got cars. Man, the car looks gorgeous. Where's the promo key art? Oh, it's right here.